TRILL story behind International Players Anthem.
Did you know the classic UGK hit International Players Anthem featuring Outkast was produced by 3 6 Mafia and was technically a remix to a Project Pat song called Choose You? The song was sampled by DJ Paul from an artist by the name Willie Hutch, and his song was called I Choose You, released in 1973 off the soundtrack for the film The Mac. While incarcerated, Pimp C called DJ Paul and told him the first thing that he was gonna do when he got out was go straight to DJ Paul's house in LA, and he wanted that beat and didn't want anything else added to it. Of course, DJ Paul went and added a couple of extra sounds to that beat. And when Pimp got out, he did exactly what he said he was gonna do. Pimp loved that song Choose You from Project Pat, and he felt like the label that was over them, which was Loud Records and Sony, wasn't promoting it right and didn't push the record the way he felt like it should have been pushed. And they all felt the same way. They felt like it was a hit and it should have got more push, especially since it was a major hit in places like Memphis and Atlanta. DJ Paul and Juicy J were both actually featured on the song International Players Anthem with UGK. But Loud Records didn't want to clear the feature because at the time, Loud Records and 3 6 Mafia were having disagreements due to 3 6 Mafia wanting to renegotiate their record deal after winning an Oscar for their song It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp off the motion picture Hustle and Flow. So they got shelved and 3 6 Mafia had to be taken off the song. And even though Paul said he felt it was a stupid decision by the record label, in hindsight, he felt it was the best decision that happened because Outkast was a way better fit on the song than they were, but they're both still featured on the album version. Now, getting Outkast featured on the song is a whole other story in itself. When Pimp and Bun recorded the first version of the song with 3 6, it was already done and put out as a sampler for the return album of UGK during All-Star Weekend, and they received a call from both Outkast members saying how they heard it and they liked the song and they wanted to know if it was finished because they would like to get on it. So UGK decided to put them on. A snippet of the song was sent to both Andre 3000 and Big Boy, but the snippet was sent separately, so they both had different creative ideas. 3 Stacks loved the sample in the song so much that he only wanted to rap over the sample. He didn't want the drums. Now Big Boy, he felt the opposite. He loved the drums so much that he only wanted to rap over the drums. He didn't want the sample. So that explains why when you hear both of their parts on the song, it's laid out that way. After the song released in 2007, it ended up being one of UGK's biggest songs, and it was even nominated for a Grammy, but ended up losing to a song called Southside by Common and Kanye West. The video to the song International Players Anthem is also one of the best videos to date and was one of the most fun and exciting videos that they ever did. That was stated by both Pimp C and Bun B. The only real issue that they had putting the video together was trying to find a way to convince Andre 3000 to be in it, because he told Bun B he had no problem doing the song, but he wouldn't be doing the video. So the record label that both UGK and Outkast were signed to at that time needed to figure out how to get Andre in the video. So Bun suggested that they hire Brian Barber. He's Outkast director and helped them execute all their visions, and said to tell Brian to tell Andre he could do whatever kind of video he wants to do. And that's how they solved that major issue. The music video was special and happened in perfect timing. It's filled with so many popular artists and entertainers because at that time, the BET Awards were happening in LA at the same time of the video shoot. And Bun B said on that day, Pimp C was extremely sick, but still pulled through because he knew how important it was. International Players Anthem is one of them songs that has stood the test of time from 2007 all the way to now. And I believe it's a song that'll be played far into the future when none of us are no longer here. RIP Pimp C, and it's still UGK for life.